For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best business building strategies to keep you thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 27. Today, we're going to talk about your best day ever. You know, a few months ago, we were in Ojai, California, and I was reminded of this concept of best day ever. My pal Dan Williams and Sharon Srivastava were in this exchange, this conversation about the importance of a mantra. And they were framing it basically like this. Like if you start every day and you just say, today is going to be the best day ever, it's so much better than saying, oh my God, my schedule today is just so wonky and I got so much stuff going on, right? And I know that might seem slightly motivational to you, but you and I both know whatever you think about expands, so why not have it be the best day ever? Now, the real deal that I want to get into though is the problem that we all face, the emotional highs and lows. What stops us from the best day ever? And then how do we solve that problem? I don't know if this has ever been you before, but we wake up and it's like, you know, we get to the office, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I got nothing going on. I've got no leads. I've got no appointments. I've got no opportunity. Oh my God, my phone just rang. Oh my God, this could be great. This could be a deal. Oh, it's my sales manager, right, inviting me to come to the office meeting. Oh, but they've got a lead for me. Oh, this is so great. Oh, it's a lease. And that's like 9 o'clock to 9:01 on a Tuesday morning. My point is there's so much drama when your day isn't designed. Let me say that to you again. There is so much drama when your day isn't designed. Think about it. You're getting ready to go on a trip. You know you've got 24 hours. What do? You create a list. You've got your schedule organized. You know what you have to do, who you have to call, what has to happen next. And when you do that, not only do you get more stuff done, but you feel more fulfilled at the end of the day. Matter of fact, many of my clients say when things get slow in their business, the thing they always know they need to do is book a trip, book a vacation, because there's just something about that short-term window of absolute focus, that perfect day, if you will, getting it all done, that makes us so darn productive. So let's talk about that. What do we know today? You've heard me talk about on the Tom Ferry Show, look, if it's not in your schedule, it doesn't exist. If I wake up in the morning and I look at my schedule and it says, be at the office by this time and I've got this appointment, I've got that appointment, I've got this schedule, I've got these projects, then the day is fulfilling, right? I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I know exactly what I'm supposed to wear. Like I'm framed and ready mentally for the day. But if I open up my calendar and I see nothing, how do we act? Is there any sense of urgency? Do we sometimes forget our purpose, our mission, who we are, what we stand for, what we're trying to accomplish? The answer is all too often yes. So remember, if it's not in your schedule, it doesn't exist. But the second part is this wonderful quote, do the thing, have the power. Do the thing, have the power. Do the thing, have the power. What are the things in your business that give you the power? When you do the thing, you have the power. If you don't do the thing, when you don't do the thing, you have not the power. And I don't know about you, but I like power. Eddie, do we like power, right? I like power versus force, right? I like power versus push. I like to have that confidence, that swagger of knowing I've got to do these certain things, and when I do them, even though sometimes when I'm doing the activity in the moment, it doesn't always feel like the long-term solution, but tortoise versus the hare. I know when I make the calls today to my database, I know in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, on Tuesday, a year from now, there's a huge benefit to that. When you do the thing, you have the power. So how do we create your perfect day? And how do we give you as much power as possible in your day? It was once described to me, and I'm going to share it with you like this. If we can do the right things in the morning, then the day flows from there. By doing the right activities in the morning, the afternoon and the evening should be ideal. So I took the time just to frame the morning, and then what I'm going to challenge you to do is figure out all the things you want in the afternoon. So imagine just for a moment, for 220 to 280 days, by your design, you did the following. You got up a little bit earlier. Yes, there's 2 5s every day. You got up, and between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, you had a powerful morning routine. That could be prayer, meditation, exercise, time with your kids. eating right, nutrition, reviewing your goals, doing all the things that you know that it's like a slingshot. Like if you can imagine metaphorically, your first morning, like the part of your morning is like the slingshot. And if you pull it back like this, the pebble goes, right? But if I pull it way back and I release it, shoo, now the whole day has massive momentum. And you know this. You know when you get up and you do the right things and you're on, you have a great day. And when you are like you're hitting the snooze button over and over again, like to me, that's like the loser button. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm going to procrastinate. I'm going to start my day with procrastination. Oh yeah, that's a winning formula. No, you get up, you do what you're supposed to do, you get the day rolling, you encourage yourself that this is going to be the best day ever, you follow some kind of morning routine that's right for you, and then you get to the office. Now, if I could wave a magic wand, this is your morning schedule. I'm going to look at the hot sheets because when you know the market, you know the new listings, you know the new escrows, you know the expireds, you know what's going on. You are immediately abreast of your local market, exactly what's happening. Knowledge is power. I'm going to do 15, 20 minutes of role playing, whether it's handling objections, whether it's closing, whether it is pre-qualification. I'm going to work on whoever I'm calling. I want to frame. I'm going to call past clients this morning. I'm going to call expireds. I don't want to warm up on them. I don't want to warm up on my best opportunities. I want to practice, get my mouth going, and then get on the phone. I'm going to do some hours of power, calling your database, calling your hot sources, and doing lead follow-up. Now, let's just be honest. You do this routine 220 to 260 to 280 days in a year. What happens to your business? You get yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally right. You got some time with the kids if you got kids, family, spouse, go for a walk, take the dog, do your exercise, get your mindset right. You get to the office, you study the local market, you practice a little bit to make yourself a more skilled, professional, great salesperson. You do your hours of power, you call your database, you call your hot sources, you do your follow-up, you book a bunch of appointments, and now guess what happens? The whole rest of the day is going to be amazing. What happens when you do it 220 to 260 to 280 days in a year? You and I both know you are by design in control and you've got power. You've got swagger. This is your time to absolutely shine. When you do the things, you have the power. When you do the things, you have the power. And this gives you the power. Then you decide, am I previewing property? Am I going on appointments? Am I knocking on doors at my farm? Am I connecting with people? Do I do 2 or 3 coffee meetings a day? By the way, you and I both know when you do all of this, your afternoon is going to be packed full of getting ready for presentations, going on presentations, negotiating deals, all the things you have to do, the lagging indicators. But here's the kicker. You ready? What I want to see from you in your perfect day is, what time do you want to stop the day? What time do you want to stop and have some fun with your family, have some fun with your friends, go play golf, do whatever you want to do. The bottom line is, if it's not in your schedule, it doesn't exist. I know I've said it over and over again, but I want to remind you, you're an independent contractor. This is your business. If you design the schedule, you win. If you leave it to chance, if you wake up every day and it's like a roll in the dice, come on 7, well, I know what your savings account looks like, and I know what your emotional savings account looks like, and it's probably depleted. This is your time. It's summertime. I'm asking you to step up and start having more perfect days. Create your schedule, follow the routine, and you're going to win. That's my message. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you leave some comments. You're probably seeing that I'm a little intense in here. I like that. You probably have 3 or 4 agents you know that you should share this with. Share that message. Less drama, more certainty, more perfect days. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for watching. If you love what you're seeing here, then click the button below to join our online community absolutely free. Thanks so much.